Hi everyone, it's Nicole, and today I'm bringing you my VNSA book sale book haul. So Valentine's weekend, there was a huge book sale at the Arizona State Fairgrounds, and Jen and I went, so I will link the vlog in the cards and in the description box for you, but I just wanted to show you all the books that I got. So they're just all here next to me. It was just easier to sit on the ground than move them to my normal spot. So I'm just gonna go up. These are in like no particular order, but first one I got here, Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. I think I found another copy of this out of Goodwill, so I'm probably not going to keep this copy. The one I found is in a little bit better condition and it's like the original cover, so I don't think I'm going to keep this one, but I did get it, so I did want to show you. So I did want to read more Octavia E. Butler because I know she's just amazing. Next one I got is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. I do have another edition of this book. I just really enjoy this cover. I just think it's super pretty. So now I'll have a couple of copies. Next one I got is Waiting to Exhale by Terry McMillan. We just read this for the Missy Elliott readathon, and we did a watch along for the movie as well with Angela Bassett and Whitney Houston, and it was great. I really enjoyed it, but I just wanted to get the full length novel because I did listen to the abridged version, but I wanted to make sure I got a physical copy so I could read the full length. Next, I got some YA books, The Lost Plot by Genevieve Cogman. This is the fourth book in the series. I have the third book as well, so I'm waiting to find books 1 and 2, but Invisible Library, that's the name of the series, and it just sounds really cool. So, yeah, I decided to pick it up. Next one I got is Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. I have read this book already, but I just don't have a physical copy of it, so when I saw it, I just decided to pick it up. Next one I got is Of Curses and Kisses. I remember this was pretty big on BookTube. Cover looks super cute. It's like a paranormal YA romance, I think. So it just looks super cute. Next one I got was Alazzo by Darcy Little Badger. I remember a lot of people really enjoying this one. I think Izzy over at Happy For Now really enjoyed this book. So I was really excited when I saw this at the book fair. Next one I got is Two Dark Reigns by Kendare Blake. I am reading the series slowly but surely. I did finish books 1 and 2. I just didn't have a copy of the second book, so I did really enjoy it, so I did want to add it to my collection. Just moving over a little bit. Now I got some romantic suspense. I did get a few books in the In Death series, ones that I didn't have. So I got Loyalty in Death, Visions in Death, Devoted in Death, Big Jack, and Apprentice in Death. I am going to try and read this entire series this year. Pray for me because it's a lot. Next one I got is Primal Force by D.D. Aries. I have never heard of this author, never heard of the series, but it has a dog on the cover. I really like dogs in books, so thought it was super cute and wanted to give it a try. Now I have some contemporary romances. I found this Katie Robert buy-up and I about screamed. But it has 3 books in it: Foolproof Love, Fool Me Once, and A Fool for You. And we all know how much I love Katie, so I just thought that was freaking awesome. Then I found a couple books by Charisse Bahari, Wedding, One Christmas, and One Day to Fall. I haven't read anything by Charisse Bahari, but I'm really excited to. I found another one of her books at Goodwill, so I'm really excited to be just adding these to my collection. I can't wait to read her books. I found a few Brenda Jacksons. When I go to these book sales, I always look for Brenda Jackson and Beverly Jenkins, and I was really excited to find some Brenda Jacksons. So I got Sensual Confession, A Brother's Honor, One Special Moment, and A Man's Promise. I want to read literally her entire backlist, so anytime I see one that I don't have, I'm very excited. Sorry if I moved a little bit. My camera is dying. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Next I got Heart on a Leash by Alana Martin. I've never heard of this, but dogs. Then I got a couple J.C. Burton's, Make Me Stay and Don't Let Go. Again, dogs on the cover. I love dogs. I do have a few more in this series as well. They're over there. But I've read one thing by J.C. Burton, but I'm slowly collecting all of their books. Next one I got is Behind the Bars by Brittany C. Cherry. I do want to read more by Brittany C. Cherry. I've only read one book of hers. Something... Is this fucking signed? Holy shit. I did not even know that. That's awesome. Oh, and it's book 1 in the series as well. That's awesome. What other books? The Air I Breathe, I think, is the one that I've read by her. It was a long, long time ago. That's really exciting. It's signed and it's the first book in the series. That's awesome. Okay, I got some historical romances now. This is 2 books in one. The Brides of London by Vanessa Riley. The Bittersweet Bride, which I have read, and then The Bashful Bride, which is the second book in the series. I did enjoy The Bittersweet Bride, so enough to make me want to continue with her work, so I'm really, really excited. Kiss of the Highlander, I do have another copy of this, but I really, really enjoy the old school covers, so whenever I see one in this series, I just buy it. I just think it's really cool. The Duchess Hunt by Lorraine Heath. I do enjoy Lorraine Heath. I've read 1 or 2 things. The Outlaw and the Lady. So good. I got another Lorraine Heath. The Earl Takes It All. Look at this step back. Woo woo. I love pretty step backs. I love pretty step backs. I got a couple Susan Enoch, Some Like It Scott, and Hit Me With Your Best Scott. Those titles are hilarious. Oh my gosh. I got The Scott Beds His Wife by Kerrigan Byrne. I'm starting my Kerrigan Byrne collection because I read The Highwayman and How to Love a Duke in 10 Days. I'm really enjoying her work, so just adding to my collection. And of course, anything Scottish, just give it to me. Just give it to me. If it has a kilt on the cover, sold. I got Stranger in My Arms by Lisa Kleypas. I do have a copy of this book already, but I love the old school cover with the step back. So this is my favorite Lisa Kleypas book. So I just really adore this. So I just wanted this specific edition. Next one I got Moon Craving by Lucy Monroe. Children of the Moon. Again, kilt, but also is giving me paranormal historical as well. And I love that. Just an extra little tidbit in your historical. So I love it. I love it. And I screamed when I found this, but Topaz by Beverly Jenkins. Look at this beautiful cover. Look at it. Oh my God. I'm in love. I'm in love. I look for Beverly Jenkins every single year, and this was the first year I found a Beverly Jenkins, and it's a hardcover. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at them. They're so in love. I love it. All right, my last stack here, cozies. So I got Secondhand Spirits by Julia Blackwell. It's very glittery. I like it. Crime Brulee by Nancy Fairbanks. Look at this cover. I'm like, first of all, what is this, a crocodile or an alligator? I'm not sure why you're on there. Crime Brulee. From the cover, the title, I saw this and I had to get it. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir by Krista Davis. Again, dogs. There is a cat on here, but it's fine. Dogs. I love dogs in my cozies. Dressed to Kilt, a Scottish Highland Mysteries. Say no more. We know I love kilts. We know anything Scottish, Highland, I love it. We can ignore the cat. Knit One, Kill Two by Maggie Sefton. This is hilarious. The entire second day of the sale, Jen and I were looking for this specific book for her because she got book number 2 and this is book number 1. And we were looking. I didn't even know I bought this. I didn't even know I bought this until I was taking my books out of my bag and I'm like, don't be mad at me. I took a picture of it and sent it to her and she's like, you. So funny, so funny. But yeah, so we're in a new series. She's got the second one. We're going to see who caves first and just gives the other person the book. It's not going to be me. I'm just saying. I got a few books in the Orchard Mystery series by Sheila Connolly, Sour Apples, Bitter Harvest, and A Late Frost. I do have other books in this series as well, so I don't know what it is. I need to buy the entire series before I start reading it. I don't understand. I don't. It's not like good. You should just buy the first book, read it, and see if you like it. But no, I have to buy the entire series. I don't know why. I got a couple books in the Magical Bakery series, Bewitched, Bothered, and Biscotti, and some Enchanted Eclair. I really enjoyed the first book in this series, and I'm actually reading this book for March Mystery Madness, which I just posted my TBR today, so check that out. I'll link it in the cards in the description box for you. But I just think these covers are just adorable. I love it. Again, we can ignore the cats. And I did get a couple more in the Bewitching mystery series by Madeline Alt, Where There's a Witch, Hex Marks the Spot, and A Witch in Time. I think I have books 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I have 1 through 4. And I think this is 5 because someone very handily put number 5. Thank you, person. Again, getting the entire series before I read it. Next one I have By Book or By Crook. I did get this, I got the 3rd book in this series last year. And this is the 1st book, so I got the 3rd book, might as well get the 1st book. Ignore the cat. Town in a Cinnamon Toast by B.B. Haywood. I love all of the titles in this series. I have a bunch of books in this series. Town in a Blueberry Jam, Town in a Lobster Stew, Town in a Wild Moose Chase, Town in a Bumpkin Bash, Town in a Strawberry Swirl, Town in a Sweet Pickle, and Town in a Cinnamon Toast. Adorable. Adorable. Again, I haven't read a single one of these books, but they're so cute. This is what gets me. Cute, punny titles are what get me in cozies. If it's a cute title, I'm going to buy it. And then I got a couple by Denise Swanson, Murder of a Small Town Honey, and Murder of a Chocolate Covered Cherry. Cute. I love this. I don't know why I like this cover so much. I just do. And then I got Arsenic and Oboe, and it's the Book of the Month edition. I just really was excited when I saw this. I know a lot of people really liked this on BookTube last year, so I'm very excited that I got this. So yeah, those are all the books that I got at the VNSA book sale. I went both days. I didn't separate them on which books I bought and which day. Sorry. So sorry. Jen is not here and we didn't do a live book haul. She is doing a huge reorganization in her room. So she put those books in boxes and she wasn't going to have them available if we did a live show. So unfortunately, you're just stuck with me. And I think she did post a picture of her stack that she got on her personal Instagram. So definitely go and check that out. But if you've read any of these books or if any of these books look good, let me know what you think. Go ahead and like my video if you did. Comment below and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on all the social media platforms. The links will be in the description box below. We'll see you next time, avid readers.